Greetings traveller, I'm Chris and welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery series, playing as a human Warlock. You may have noticed I have advanced a few levels as you watch the show. I did attempt to record some footage through the Dead Mines, however, whilst it was an excellent run, the footage didn't record too well. However, in terms of questing, we're still on track. After briefly questing in Redwidge, we're now in Ironforge and on our way north, hopefully to the Wetlands to quest some more there and gain a few more levels and hopefully do the stockades at some point soon. I'd like to thank you for watching along. Please enjoy this relaxed questing playthrough. And in terms of different gear, we did pick up a few different bits, so most notably is the Emberstone Staff, which is a drop in the Dead Mines, which significantly increases our intellect, which is a fantastic addition. We also got the Lavishly Jeweled Ring, again, which is a nice whopping 6 intellect. We've got a few extra bits, the Gold Flecked Gloves, also from the Dead Mines. And I did pick up Canvas Shoulder Pads, which at least gives me a bit more armour, which is never a bad thing. Hopefully looking to get a nice chest piece, as I'm still on a level 12 piece, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And I have picked up the Sable Wand, which is a bit more shadow damage, which works well with the Affliction spec. In terms of runes, we're still using the Haunt rune, as well as the Demonic Grace, and also the Master Channeler, so we can basically dart the enemies and then leech healing off them, whilst also improving our ability to critically strike. And I think we'll now head out of Ironforge and proceed to the Wetlands. I picked that one up on the way back. In terms of additional spells, we're still pretty much rocking the same level of spells for our rotation, although we do have Rain of Fire now, which is absolutely fantastic. And we also have Create Soulstone and Ritual of Summoning, which is going to be great for group content. And I've also added from the talent tree Amplify Curse, so when we dot with a Curse of Agony, we can use this to really boost its ability, its damage that it causes. In terms of talent points, we've got 13 now in the Affliction talent tree, going down into Amplify Curse and hopefully going a bit further. Nightfall does look quite interesting, although I have been eyeing up a few other spells, so we'll just see how we go. Though at this level, potentially I might move into the Destruction tree, as I hear that's absolutely fantastic with the Lake of Fire rune. Good, hopefully to pick up a couple of quests along the way, but I would like to make some progress and get to the Wetlands.
What's on your mind? Be good.
Search for Incendite. Incendicite. Heard that a rare ore, Incendicite, was found in the Wetlands in a cave northwest of Algaz Gate. Incendicite is volatile stuff and hard to use without blowing yourself up, but I'm sure if it's smelted the right way, it could make cannon shells that pack a mighty punch. Get me Incendicite ore and I'll find someone brave enough to experiment with it. Oh, and to extract the ore from a vein, you'll need skill in mining. If you don't have it, then bring a friend who does. I will accept it, but I don't think we're going to be able to do much with it. Have a look at the Grizzled Den. Driving a siege engine isn't for everyone. It takes an iron grip and nerves of steel. Lucky I have both. How about you? How's your metal? Want to prove it to me? Well, I'm looking to make my engine troll plow a little more cozy. How about you get me a heap of Wendigo manes from the Grizzled Den west of Koranos? Those manes should make a great rug for troll plow's inside deck.
Watch your back.
Not done that quest before. Way too low level. So we'll skip that and we'll keep on moving forward to the wetlands. Clear up our quest a bit. The thing is, with this incredible XP buff, you really do outpace some of the content, which it's not a bad thing. We're in a relaxed pace ourselves, just enjoying the quest and enjoying the world, and getting to max level and enjoy the raids when we get to it. Still keeping a steady tempo. Hope you're all doing well tonight, enjoying the stream and having a good game through yourself. Planning on getting a few more levels, and then I'm going to go exploring in the world, going rune hunting, and also getting the sleeping bag quest, which I hear is fantastic. Hopefully pick up Lake of Fire, Metamorphosis.
What's on your mind?
to gather up some soul shards as well. Finding as I play and get higher in level, it's good to have at least 2 or 3, just to make some health stones and to quickly resurrect my Walker.
I've the finest wares in the land. Off with you.
So we might be able to get a couple of crests done here, which would be fantastic. I think we've taken a wrong turn. Can we get anything here? Are they too low level? It's been a while since I've done this route.
What can I do for you?
Grab the flight path.
Great to meet you.
Welcome to Thelsmar, your home away from home in Loch Modan. Thelsmar is a nice place, but it's not all beer and salted meat for those who answered the call to duty. If you're willing to face danger in the name of the Alliance, then read the poster outside the Thelsmar branch of the Explorers League.
Be good.
Rat catching. We have a real infestation problem to the west. Tunnel rat kobolds have moved into the foothills, setting up dens and fouling our land with their filth. We want them eliminated. Hunt them, bring me their ears, and earn their bounty. You can find tunnel rat kobolds and their dens west of Thelsmar, littering along the mountainside.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Hopefully some of these are in. Yeah, we've got a low level one which we won't do.
Safe travel.
Report to Mountaineer Rutgar. Mountaineer Rutgar is looking for volunteers for a mission through Dunalgaz and into the Wetlands. If you want to get your boots wet in that soggy county to the north, then speak with Rutgar in Dunalgaz. Dunalgaz is north up the road beyond the guard tower.
See you soon. Safe travels.
There's always someone walking in front of you just when you take a photo. Okay. Really liking the Spark of Inspiration buff from the Nomagon event. Increases critical strike chance of spells by 4%, grants 42 spell damage and healing, and increases melee and ranged attack speed by 10%. Hopefully that will increase our leveling speed.
Hi.
Mercenaries. 2 months just to hear from Ironforge that we'll be spared a handful of soldiers from our own defence, and another 2 months until they arrive. Bad enough that our town goes unprotected, but the excavation and the dam are open to attacks as well. I've no choice then, it seems. I'll need hired arms. How about you? You seem a likely sort, Warlock. A group of ogres has set up camp on the northeast of the lake. Perhaps you could recruit some others and help remove the threat to our town?
See you soon.
I will not attempt to do the accent of the dwarven characters. Yeah, anyway.
Well met.
Ironband's excavation. Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Felhue. He manages the details of the site and will know why there's a slowdown. To get to the excavation site, go around the southern tip of the lake, then head east.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Maybe on a poster. Hopefully we can get a few quests cleared around here. That'd be really good. Here we go. Wanted, Chuck Soul, by order of the Magistrate of Thelsmar. Chuck Soul, the ogre presumed to be the leader and coordinator of attacks against the town of Thelsmar. Stonewort Dam and the excavation site is wanted dead through any means necessary. Monetary compensation will be provided when proof is brought to the magistrate of Chuck Soul's death. Chuck Soul was last seen at the ogre encampment in the northeastern part of Loch Modan. Wow, you get a ring as well. Fantastic. Okay, so we have something to sink our teeth into. Rat catching isn't looking too good. But we can do mercenaries at Choxel. And potentially go for the rune. We'll just remove rat catching. Then we'll see what we can do here. We'll pick up report to Mountaineer Rockgar first off, then head along. Ring would be fantastic.
No. What's on your mind? Great to meet you.
Hello Warlock, you're here for the scouting mission, are you? Very good. I hope your gear is in good condition because this scouting mission has changed into something more messy.
Be good.
The Algaz Gauntlet. Orcs of the Dragonmoor clan have a haven in the Wetlands, and now they have expanded into Dun Algaz. We can't let them keep their foothold here, or Loch Modan will be cut off from Mainthal Harbour, our port and stronghold in the Wetlands. Break through Dun Algaz to the Wetlands beyond and kill some orcs for good measure. Report to Valstag Ironjaw in Mainthal Harbour. Mainthal is through Dun Algaz, then north along the road, then west at the fork. We're counting on you. Do not fail.
See you soon.
Brilliant. So I can do that along the way, and I think I will just pop over and get these cleared up. Hopefully it's not too long and doesn't divert us too much, but XP, gear, and money is always well received. I've been slightly neglectful of my weapons. Tailoring isn't too bad, but herbalism could use a bit of work on it. Be able to just go along. All these warlocks selling summons. Scarlet Monastery it has been quite controversial. I wonder what your thoughts on. Let me know what you think about it. Dark threat looms. Thank the stars, someone is concerned about the well-being of the dam. First the construction of the Thandal span, then the pillaging of Dun Moder. I have no doubt that the dam will be the target of the next Dark Iron threat. Most of the security detail here was reassigned to the Alliance front, including my top inspector. That's why I need you. I spotted some Dark Iron sappers milling around the eastern ramp of the dam. Investigate the area and bring back a clue.
Off with it.
I mean, it is clear profiteering by warlocks to do that, but then the same argument could be made by mages since the start of the game, so there's different perspectives to it, I suppose. is kind of frustrating not having a summon stone, but it does make you more interactive with the world rather than just teleporting everywhere. Dark threat looms. The suspicious-looking barrel contains a strange-smelling powder. You take a sample of the strange-smelling powder, return to Chief Engineer Hindleweir, and show him the clue that you discovered. Really, we can do that on the way back. Quite a nice whistle-stop tour of the area. So we need Mogrosh Enforcers and Mogrosh Ogres. We can work our way in to get Shoxil. This is the first time we've come across ogres so far. Wow. Okay, so perhaps we can't do this quest. I would just love to see what his health is, but at the same time I want to make sure we can run away nice and easily. We are a Dark Warlock after all. Build up some threat. Not that they hit too hard, it's just that they have a huge amount of health. I think we'll put a pin on that quest and move on because it's going to take quite a while. And if we get a mob of 3 or 4, we'll just get picked apart. So we'll carry on moving north. More dodgy dealings by the Dark Iron Insurgents. This will have to be reported.
You got my attention. Very good.
This is an alarming discovery, to say the least. If my suspicions are correct, this is some type of explosive powder. This must be analysed by an explosives expert so we know just what we're dealing with. Ashland Stonesmirk was assigned to the regiment guarding Dunmoder and Thandal Span. I need you to make a grave and perilous journey. Travel through the Algaz Gate, follow the road through the wetlands and seek out Stonesmirk in Dunmoder. Heed my advice, stick to the roads and stop for nothing.
What's your back?
This is something we can do. Perfect. So we'll be travelling along here anyway. Hopefully we'll get a bit of questing done, but I really would like to kind of get to Maythil Harbour and establish a base there and then move outwards.
How are you?
Okay. So we do need to collect a few of these mobs. This area has just been picked, so we'll just go a little bit tentatively so they don't respawn around us. is not going to be our... Yep, we got overwhelmed. Not the best place to die. I think what I'll do next time is I'll kite them out a little bit and then take them down. I shouldn't have put my Void Walker into the mass of them. See if we can't respawn in a safe place, which we may not be able to. Can we get up here? Oh, we can. Fantastic. A little bit further back. Brilliant. This could actually be a really good area to deal some damage from. Oh. Brilliant. Okay, so we can life tap a bit just to get our... We're going to life tap a lot actually. 423 mana that costs. fantastic, and we will just do really, really careful pulls now. Really low on mana. Probably would have been a good idea to get a few drinks, which I don't think we have any, which that's not great. Doing a little bit better. I'm gonna pull him out. Brilliant. I'd like to get back up this hill, but I can't seem to. Okay, so fantastic, we have cleared that area. Right. got some health potions, always good. Did lose our buff from Nomagon, which is a shame. It is a gauntlet. Made it. Fantastic. Okay, so we do need incendite ore. Incendicite ore. I don't think we can get it without having mining though, from what I remember. Yeah, we can't really. So we'll carry on. Very atmospheric, being in the wetlands with the music. And the ambient sounds you hear. I don't think there are any runes to collect around here. No. Nope. Lake of Fire nearby, which is something I'm going to go for in the next episode, possibly. Cramping pause. The moss-hide gnolls have lived in the wetlands peacefully for many years, but now grow in numbers. Their feet stamp flat that bend bushes and flowers, and their foul actors cut too much wood to fuel their fires. They are no longer in balance with the land. For the wetlands to survive, the gnolls must be reduced. Kill 15 moss-hide gnolls and 10 moss-hide mongrels. Hunt them to the south near the dwarven gate of Algaz. After you do this, return to me. There's going to be a bit of to and throwing around this area, so we'll just collect a few quests first and then we'll go out and hunt. Actually do need soul shards. That horn absolutely pulls the threat off my Void Walker, which is understandable. So it hits like a bomb. Stonegrip. Daily delivery. Greetings, traveller. Don't suppose you might be heading in the direction of Meanthil, would you? If you're not, I'd suggest you stop there. It's a good place to purchase goods and even have a pint and relax. Now, if it just so happens that you're heading in that direction, I don't suppose you mind taking this bundle of crocolisk skins to James Halloran, the tanner. I'll do it myself, but my wife's been in quite a mood lately, and I'd like to put off facing her as long as possible. Deliver the bundle of crocolisk skins to James Halloran, the tanner, in Meanthil Harbour.
Be good.
That is a request you can't refuse.
What's up? I got the best deals anywhere!
Wow, he's got Mage Royal as well. Fantastic. Oh, and we're getting silk now as well. Brilliant.
Hurry back!
No, we'll carry on. We're halfway now. We'll carry on there. I'd like to get the flight point at least. Be interested how well a hunter's bear pet holds threat compared to my Void Walker. I would imagine it's significantly higher because they are more specialised, but it would be good to put it to a test. I do think I actually need to get the latest grimoires for these demons as well, and we have a succubus to get, which we have to head quite a way to obtain, which is going to be a really fun quest to do, so quite the to-do list. but it's very immersive. A little too much immersion, possibly. Oh, it's got the well-rested buff. 3%, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually a really nice amount if you consider you are still going to have to level to 60. It really adds up, it really makes sense, so it's a priority. Oh, we're catching up. Maybe we're going to beat him. Although he's got the nice shoulder pads, so makes a difference. That's a really nice buff. And another nice buff. Really good. I'll pick that up on my way there. I've got to go there for some questing, I believe, so that's not too bad.
What's on your mind?
In search of the excavation team. Oh my, you must be the scout Longbraid said he would send. You cannot imagine how worried I have been. My wife, Merrin, has been sending me letters each week for the past month. She is part of the Welgar excavation team, but it has been nearly 2 weeks since her last correspondence. Surely something is wrong. Longbraid said that he would send a scout to check up on things if we did not hear from the team soon. I assume that scout is you. Find Merrin at the excavation site to the east.
Safe travels.
Brilliant.
What can I do for
The
you?
Algaz Gauntlet. Your report is full of bad news. I see the Dragon Moors are making a strong move into Algaz. Normally the Dragon Moors just hide up in the hills. What made them surge into Algaz is still a mystery. Thank you, and will probably want your help dealing with these orcs.
Safe travels. Hey there.
Fiora Longears. Oh, to be at sea once again. To feel the kiss of the wind. To feel the kiss of the wind and to have the waves rock me like my blessed mother long ago. Oh, I wish I had your fortune, good Warlock, for I see the sea in your future. It's my job to tell eager souls of the land of Kalandor, the land of opportunity. If you're willing to try your luck across the sea, then take a ship from here to the lovely port of Theramore. Speak there with my partner, the elf, Fiora Longears. She'll start you on your Kalandor adventure.
See you later.
That sounds so enticing. I really feel like I need a holiday. A sea trip away. Don't think I can collect anything from up here yet. I cannot. Okay. What level is that actually? Oh, it's a yellow quest as well. couple, there's 1 or 2 quests over there. Something to look into. I always find it the way with buffs. As soon as I get a good one, I lose by dying. And when I get a set of really good buffs, I'm not actually in combat to really utilise it, but that's just the way it goes.
Great to meet you.
Digging through the ooze. On my weekly visit to Ironbeard's tomb, I was attacked by dreadful, dripping oozes. Naturally, I panicked. I threw my bag at one, but it didn't do anything. The ooze just sucked it right up. Luckily, it did give me enough time to get away. The bad news is that I really need to get the contents of my bag. I don't know which ooze I threw my bag at. They all look the same. Ironbeard's tomb is northeast of here near Dunmoder. Thank you so much. 10-slot bag. That is a fantastic
Keep your feet on the
quest.
ground.
I do remember this when I first played the game, and if I remember rightly, it's a lot of oozes you've got to work through to find it. Sometimes it's RNG, so sometimes your luck is in.
Greetings.
The Third Fleet. I was once first mate on the Wave Mistress, ship of the line in the Kul Tiras Third Fleet, the Doomed Fleet. Doomed for, on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against the dragonfire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off this coast here. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. Oh, my head hammers and pounds. I'll need a fresh drink if I'm to get a handle on this hangover and continue my tale. Buy First Mate Fitzsimmons a flagon of mead.
See you around.
Wow, full quest log, okay. Well, we can cancel these because we can always pick them back up again. I really do want to get that ring. We can pick this up again if we do the Dead Mines.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so flagon of mead I think it was. And we made it. Fantastic.
Great to meet you.
Tell me about the dungeons I could explore. You're interested in exploring one of these dungeons? Dead Mines. I've never seen this before. The Dead Mines can be found beneath Moonbrook in the south of Westfall. Join a group for this dungeon. This choice will place you in a meeting stone queue. What's the greatest gold production centre in the human lands? The Dead Mines are now inhabited by the Devised Brotherhood, who have turned the dark tunnels into their private sanctum. It is rumoured that the thieves have conscripted the clever goblins to help them build something terrible at the bottom of the mines. What they may be is still uncertain. Rumour has it that the way into the Dead Mines lies through the quiet, unassuming village of Moonbrook.
Watch your
What?
back.
I've
How
never
are
seen
ya?
this queue before. I won't do it now because
See you soon.
we've got a bit of a goal to complete, but that is really interesting.
What can I do for you?
Kind of expensive.
Safe travels.
Can I help you? You need something?
Oh, I'm so very thirsty. Won't you buy drink? This poor pathetic fool.
Have a good one.
Ah, that hits the spot. Loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate.
Be careful.
Cursed crew. Bolstered, Fitzsimmons continues his tale. I am the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Gilturus. Wrecked off the coast to the north, but already I'm the only member of the fleet still breathing. I'm not the only one still walking about, for one of our ships was hidden a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. But if you can free some of my brothers, then perhaps you can break their curse.
Have a good one.
So strange. Why would you have a queue here for the Dead Mines? I'll really have to look into that. It's nice to see the added bits they've put into vanilla, but yeah, really, really intriguing.
What can I do for you?
Claws from the deep. Murlocs are crawling out from the deep waters and building their villages on the coastline. They are harassing our fishers and merchants and must be stopped. One of these Murlocs, Gobbler, skulks with other bluegill Murlocs and harries merchants along the road. Always they're retreating to the safety and the nearby Murloc hovels. Our merchants are in jeopardy and we will pay to secure them. Gobbler prowls the river inland north of here. Find him, slay his kin, and bring me his head.
Go with honor, friend.
I'd actually go this way to collect this quest.
Need help?
Daily
For the
delivery.
Alliance.
Hello there, Warlock. Could I interest you in a pair of boots, perhaps some newly cured skins?
Light bless you.
This is from Iron, alright? Hasn't delivered his skins to me in person for almost a week now. No doubt it's about some differences with his wife. Maybe I'll have my wife go speak with Cedar sometime.
For the Alliance.
Young Crockless skins. I'm James Halloran the Tanner. My cured Crockless skins are sought after all over. Shipments received by boats to ports around the world. Met Einar, he's one of the hunters that bring Crockless skins in for me. I'm a bit short on the softer skins that come off Crockless young. But I'm running low. Being that I'm running low, I'll pay you top coin for a stack of the skins. You can find the young crocs in the marshes right outside of town.
Be careful.
So, the Halloran family. This is his wife.
How are you?
She seems pleasant enough. We could get young Crockless skins and make a work on claws from the deep and then work our way outwards. Bag space isn't too bad. And the quests around this level. Let's see what colour they are. Oh, nice. Easily within our range. Well, I say easily, but we'll see. Find some oozes. don't need them just yet. Yeah, I think this place has been picked clean. We'll head further along and carry on over here. Bluegill Murlocs. Gobbler's Head. We're heading straight for Gobbler, so that's quite good. Just be really careful with these Murlocs because they are tricksy. I would like to get Gobbler, but actually I'll get him now because otherwise someone else will just grab him. Brilliant. I have memories of that being a really long respawn time. I'm sure I've got another quests that have dropped off from that. Brilliant. I really do fancy improved drain life as it's just going to help my health. Improved drain soul looks really good. I'll have to think about that. I'm going to put a pin in it and think about it. Sure I'm not got anyone sneaking up behind me. I'm kind of tempted to put some into demo just to improve my Void Walker, but there's just too much choice, there's too many nice things to get. That might be a little bit high level. It's certainly high level for us. Garbage. Gobbler's back. I suppose it would be a good idea really to put a few points into blowing my enemy and recursive weakness, which I've not bought yet. Yeah. Hold the other guy. Okay, so we have that. We do need Crocolis, but I don't think we're gonna really get them because they are being hunted. I actually really want to get into fishing on this character and cooking and level that up. I might actually do that on stream rather than an episode because it's going to be me travelling around just going to fishing sites. Let me know what you think. And if you have any tips, please do share them. Brilliant. Going around in circles. There we go. The rotation really makes a difference. So if I open up with corruption and drain life, then agony, it allows my Void Walker to really build up enough threat, and after that I can hit with the harder stuff like haunts, shadow bolts, or even just wanding. But if I do open up with anything like agony, haunt, it just it makes it more difficult for the old fella to get threat and hold it. How many more do we need? One more. I think there will be some actually in the water around the castle, so we can get some there. Can we get back up? I think we can get back up. Pretty sure we can. There we go. Hit it with the big stuff. Fantastic. Ooh. Barrel of melon juice, okay. Well, I'll take it. Fantastic, we've got a pearl. I think these sell quite well on the auction house. Where's that melon juice? Brilliant, because we do need something to drink. Okay. So what I think we'll do is we will head back, sell what we've got, and carry on questing with the remaining quests here, and then see if we can't continue some more in this area and maybe even get a room next time. We'll hand in, and then we'll pick up the quests in the next episode to just give us a little bit more continuity.
Light be with you. Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Nice work you've done there. The quality of these skins is superb. I'll have to get them into the curing process as soon as possible. Oh, but before I get to that, there's some other work I need done that I think you might be able to take care of.
Be careful.
Apprentice's duties. I sent my apprentice out into the marshes to skin some of our famous giant wetlands crocolisks. When he didn't return, I went out to look for him. Let's just say it wasn't a pretty sight. Midwife says he might pull through, but in the meantime I still need my skins. If you'd like to kill a few more of those brutes, I wouldn't be opposed. After what they did, you'll find the crocs north up the coast beyond the Murloc hovels. Kill 6 giant crocolisk skins and bring them to James Halloran in Mainthal Harbour. Really nice cloak. How's it going to look? Regal. Very nice.
Light bless you.
And we get a recipe.
Light be with you.
Claws from the deep.
For the Alliance.
Ah, well done. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the Merchant Marines.
Go with honor, friend.
Reclaiming goods. Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship escaped intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very valuable statuette of Tyrannus Mainthel. We want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find a Mainthel statuette and return it to me. We get 5 healing
Be
potions.
careful.
That's a really lovely reward. Okay, so after a hard day's questing, I think we'll head to the tavern, a large flagon of ale, rest up, and continue our journeys next time. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and thank you for coming along with me. I hope to see you next time, and until then, goodbye.